We have just landed at Colombo International Airport. This is our very first time here in Sri Lanka. Now, we took a flight from Bangkok to Colombo with Sri Lankan Airlines, and I must say that it was a very pleasant experience. The staff on board were very hospitable. I think that's going to be something that we find here in Sri Lanka. So that was a nice start. And also we got introduced to some Sri Lankan food. It was our very first time trying some Sri Lankan food. It was actually pretty good. We just got through immigration. It was nice and easy. It didn't take long at all. I think we were through in like five minutes. Yeah. And the immigration officer was very nice. And it wasn't grumpy like some of the immigration officers can be around the world. He actually was quite friendly. Yeah,
and we're staying 30 days here, so it's going to be exciting.
A whole month. And we've been learning some of the language here, which is Stuti is thank you. Yeah. And Ayubowan is like the greetings, like hello, or...
It's actually so difficult. Abuoyan.
Okay, so we are on our way to get our luggage. One thing to mention is that you do need to fill in an ETA application before taking your flight. And just another thing we did actually when we landed is that we actually activated our eSIM from AlloSIM. And so we had internet straight away when we landed, but more on that later. We need to find our luggage. There is a crowd of people here just arrived, ready for their holidays. I mean, I think a lot of them look local, like Sri Lankans. So we are picking up our luggage from number 3. Here is my beautiful luggage from level 8. All right, we're almost outside, but we need to get some cash. Now, I haven't seen any ATMs. We've seen these like kind of currency exchanges. I do have some pounds to exchange if we need it, but let me see, there's an information center over here. Excuse me. Are there any ATMs here?
Yeah, go straight and left side.
Straight and left, okay, thank you. Stuti. All right, we're learning some, hello. No taxi, thank you. We're going to be using a app for that. There are a few, so we're going to talk about that later. But she said the ATMs, here we go.
Yeah.
Just over here. So if you're looking for the ATMs to withdraw some cash, you have welcome to Sri Lanka here, and then you just want to come over to this ATM place here. We're going to be going with the Bank of Ceylon because we think that they have the best fees, or maybe no fees whatsoever. Let's find out. All right. Let's see. I think we need to put the card in first, Karolina. The Bank of England. Let's put this into English. Do you want a receipt? Yeah, we always want a receipt. Okay, this is the part we don't show you guys. Let's go for withdrawals, current account. All right, so we decided on 100,000. Is that enough? I haven't put too many zeros. I think so. Oh, yes, please. All right, we're gonna do it again. 100,000. I'm pretty sure that's correct. All right, is it gonna give us the cash? I can hear it counting. Good news, we always get a little bit worried when we're going to cash machines if we don't get any cash, because I think Sri Lanka is very cash heavy in terms of cash is king. All right. Wow. All right, there's people wanting to use it. Let's, have you got the receipt?
Obviously. Yeah, this is 5,000.
All right, so midway while Karolina was showing you the cash, the donut forgot
to take the card.
Take the card. The Bank of England left the card in the machine.
Guys, you should never do it.
I think so. The cash came out first, and the card came out afterwards.
You need to
wait
for the card.
That's something for people to be aware of.
So here we have it, guys. Look at all of these beautiful, colorful notes, and actually, there's so many of them. I didn't expect it. Yeah.
That's $335 right there.
Yeah.
It looks a lot more.
Yeah. So this is our very first look. This is 1,000. There's some tribal people here. And there's even some parrot, I really like it.
These are Sri Lankan rupees, Karolina. Yeah. And you've also got a 5,000 note here. So they do like their colorful money here. Yeah. Oh, that's really elegant, the notes here. Look at that. All right, guys, so we are almost there. We've got our luggage, we've got some cash. Now we need to get a SIM card so we can connect to the internet. And honestly, guys, it can be such a hassle trying to find the SIM card shop, waiting in line, dealing with all the forms, and usually it's more expensive. But not this time, guys. I installed an eSIM from AlloSIM, the sponsor of today's video, before flying, and then as soon as we landed, I activated the eSIM and boom, I was instantly connected to the internet. All you have to do, guys, is download the free AlloSIM app. We'll put a QR code on screen so you can scan that, and then all you have to do is choose the location you're traveling to, pick your prepaid data package, install and then activate your eSIM. It really doesn't take long at all. And the best part is, guys, that it is super affordable. Plans start from less than $5 per week, and if it is your first time using AlloSIM, you can save $3 off your first eSIM using our code Karolina. Honestly, guys, this makes traveling so much easier. If you want to save time and money, don't forget to scan the QR code on screen so you can download the free AlloSIM app, and the moment you land, you'll be online instantly. We have finally exited the airport, and the first thing we've noticed is...
Oh, that's so hot.
It is extremely hot. Now, we've turned left as we exited to go to the ride-hailing area because there will be a lot of taxi drivers approaching you inside. They're very friendly. As soon as you say no, they're completely fine. But I think it's cheaper to use the ride-hailing apps. There is PickMe Taxi. I think that's the #1 in Sri Lanka. There's Uber. But we're actually going to be using Kangaroo Cabs because I've heard it's more reliable here at the airport. So I've just booked one on the app. And so hopefully he turns up. And I can see already over here is the pickup points. We've got Uber just over here, and then we also have the PickMe pickup point here, but I don't see the Kangaroo Cabs pickup points. Let me ask someone. To Granbell.
You already booked it?
Yes, but is he moving?
Yeah.
He's coming?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can just stay here?
Yeah, you stay here.
Okay, I also saw PickMe was good as well. Okay, so Uber, PickMe and Kangaroo Cabs. Okay, very honest man. Okay, Stuti. What a guy. So we're just gonna wait here for our cab. Okay guys, we are on the move because our taxi driver has arrived. Not at the pickup point. Here he is. Yes. So we are riding in a Suzuki. Hello, my friend. Oh, is there going to be enough space? Might be a bit of a tight fit for you in the back.
Perfect. Thank you.
After you. No space for me inside of there. Ooh, nice aircon. It's very hot. This is YouTube. YouTube. Are you Bowan? Are you Bowan? Are you Bowan? Am I saying it wrong? How do you say hello in Sri Lankan language? In Sinhala?
Sri Lankan language Sinhala.
Yeah, and Sinhala?
Sinhala. Yes.
And how do you say hello? Like hello?
Hello. Aibuan.
Aibuan. Okay, I was saying Ayubawan, so it's Aibuan. Stuti.
Stuti.
Okay.
Stuti, thank you. Good morning. Aibuan.
Aibuan. Okay, thank you. All right, we're off to the center of Colombo, my friend.
Okay.
Oh, it's a long way. Maybe 1 hour. I didn't realize that the airport was actually quite far away from the center of Colombo. All right, let's go, my friend. What's your name?
My name is Saman.
Saman.
Yes.
My name is Jay.
Jay.
And this is Karolina.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get going. Ah, it's Buddha.
Oh.
So, are you Buddhist? Is the main religion here in Sri Lanka?
Main Sri Lankan Buddhist.
Is the religion? Buddhism. Okay. We're learning lots of things with our friend here. Okay, Saman, I have a question for you. So, Kangaroo Cabs,
Yes.
PickMe Taxi,
Kangaroo Cabs.
And Uber.
Uber.
do you work all three?
Sorry.
You do three? Uber?
No.
Just Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Okay,
Permanent kangaroo.
All right. You're a permanent kangaroo.
Yes.
I really like Saman.
Karolina Christian.
Christian, yes.
You?
Can you guess?
Yeah.
Me? I am Hindu. Hindu, yes.
Oh.
Yes. My grandparents were born in India.
India.
Then they moved to Africa East Africa, Kenya, and Tanzania. Then my parents and family, they moved to the UK, and I was born in the UK. So I sound British, but I look Indian. Yeah, I'm a brown man. Same as you. We're in Colombo now.
Oh yes. Colombo.
Yes, there's much traffic. We have a bus over here. This is a bus. We made it to Colombo, guys. We've got these tuk-tuks everywhere. Oh, hello, my friends. Hello. Everyone's smiling. That's good to see. Oh, hello. Hey. Oh. What are you thinking, Karolina? In the back there.
It's quite vibrant.
This is Karolina's first time in South Asia.
Yes.
Ooh, the buses look really interesting. Ah, school bus. Thank you, my friend. Saman, this is for you.
Thank you.
I have you on WhatsApp.
You call back.
I will call you. Okay. Right. Hello. All right, so we have arrived at our hotel. They've taken our suitcases. Reception?
The first floor, sir.
The first floor. Okay.
you can go to the first floor.
Thank you. Suitcases are here. We have to go up to reception. Everything's kind of like gold plated.
I like the decor already.
We've made it to the first floor, guys. Wow, you can see the ocean from here. What a beautiful view.
Wow, it's so relaxing, and I have spotted some coffee shop in the corner, so probably people are just ordering.
I'm sure you've spotted the coffee
drinks.
shop. Okay, seems like it is the check-in time, which is 2 o'clock, so it's quite busy. Under my name?
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Please be seated, I'll come to you.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Sorry, I missed.
That's okay.
So this is your good name?
Yes.
Yeah, you're checking out on 13.
Yes.
Okay, just your address, email, phone,
Okay.
and a signature, please.
Sure. I also, because we're making a YouTube video about Colombo. I don't know if you know about that.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yes.
okay, great.
And you're requesting for a top floor room, right?
Top floor room, yes.
Just give us a few minutes. We are getting it ready as soon as
Okay,
possible.
perfect,
Right?
yes. I'll do
Because I
this one.
have some rooms in the below floor, but you want a top floor one, right?
We want to show these guys like the most beautiful view of
Alright, sure,
Colombo.
sure. I'll
Okay.
look into it.
All right. Thank you.
So room number is 1801, which is in the 18th floor. All the information is mentioned here. So all our rooms are non-smoking. So in case if you want to have a smoke, you just have to go to the rooftop.
We don't
or the
smoke,
lobby
so it's all
terrace.
good.
All right. Enjoy
All
your
right.
stay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All
Okay,
right.
Is this the luggage or anything?
I think so. Yeah. We've got quite big luggage. Just them 2 suitcases at the end, the blue and yellow one. These 2 here.
Yes. Your room number, sir?
1801.
Let's go. I'll bring it.
Okay.
Let's
Thank
do
you.
with the luggage.
Thank you. All right. So our wishes have been granted. We've got a very high room floor. Check out this incredible view overlooking Colombo, guys. So we have the wide open ocean right in front of us. Absolutely stunning. And actually you can see along the coast, for as far as the eyes can see, you can see train tracks. There's going to be trains going up and down here. And then we have the city of Colombo just in front of us. And we haven't actually told you where we're staying. We're staying at the Granbell Colombo, and this is a upgraded room. We originally went for a twin sea view room, and that cost,
Like
remind me?
$97.
So almost $100 per night, and this one is upgraded to a superior double. Let's show you guys around. So we have a nice sun lounger over here, so you just want to take in the views.
And you're going straight into the bathroom, which is kind of like the open
space,
bathroom,
yeah.
And I really like my bathtub, so I will enjoy it later on.
Yeah, any opportunity to have a bath, Karolina's going to have one. So we've got this kind of open shower area. We've got all of our showering needs, courtesy of Granbell Hotel Colombo.
And it's actually very modern, right? Like I really like the sink.
Yeah, I like the kind of stone grey look with all of the wooden touches.
Yeah, the decor is just amazing. Like they really pay attention to it.
And let's show you guys the toilet. It's not going to jump out at me, is it? Oh, there we go.
The
Kinda-
Japanese style.
Yeah. All right. Let's show you guys the rest of our place. So this is the entrance.
Again, there's the wardrobe, and it's also wooden. Like I really like these touches.
Got a mini bar. I think this is all complimentary, so get some waters from Granbell Hotel.
Ah, green tea.
All right. I wonder if
Parked
they
in
have
Sri
like
Lanka.
Ceylon tea.
No Ceylon tea.
They have English breakfast.
Yeah.
How dare they? All right. And so we've got all our little bits and bobs over there. We've got nice light. There's so much light coming into this place. And here we have it. We've got
Nice
the nice
bed.
double bed. I do like the kind of decor inside of here. Again,
It's
you've got a
very
kind
classy.
of wooden stone kind of combination. We've got our level 8 suitcases, nice big TV. And you can actually enter the balcony from here as well. So it's like really open space. And I'll show you guys another view. Wow. Hello, my friend. Is this your tuk-tuk? Okay. We would like to go to the Independence Square.
Independence Square.
How much?
Colombo city tour.
No city tour, just to the Independence Square. We're making a YouTube video. How much to the Independence Square?
Independence Square. Only
Yes.
go and come.
Just one way.
One way.
Yes, please.
Only $3.
300.
$3.
$3. What? How much in Sri Lankan rupee?
1,000 rupees.
1,000. We'll do maximum 500, my friend.
Independent level.
1,000 rupees. We tried the PickMe taxi app. It's 400. We'll give you 500. With these guys? No. No. Okay. So we're kind of stuck here. How much is the best price to get to Independence Square? With this, how much to Independence Square?
His price, my price, same price.
Same, 1,000.
There's
Okay.
in front of the hotel. That's why.
Yeah, that's probably. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's all right, my
We
friend.
need to bargain.
Hello. Independence Square.
Yeah, okay.
Same price as them? Same price?
Same price.
Oh, okay. Is that, we'll walk. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
How much they have?
We want to go to Independence Square.
Okay, how much they ask?
They asked for 1,000. That's way too much.
Okay, how much your price will be?
Maximum 500, maximum.
500. Okay,
Yes.
$2. Okay, $2.
We'll work in Sri Lanka rupees.
Yes, Sri Lankan rupees.
How much is that?
600 rupees.
We'll do 500 as a deal. PickMe taxi app is 400.
He is a big company. I won't explain to you.
Okay.
So they get another customer if they drop you. We
Okay.
come to, we work on
Let-
we
let-
drop you,
yeah.
not empty. We don't get anybody.
Let's do 500 and you can take us straight there. Just one way.
Okay, one way I will take you for the 500.
Yeah.
There's a for the this season. What you know? What is the lovers season?
The what season?
Lovers season.
Lovers season.
Valentine's.
Valentine's season. So
There's
is there going to be a...
There's a big sale going on. You
Okay.
can have a look on the way. I can take you for
Oh, no, no.
yeah, I can take you for the 400 rupees. Just
No.
No,
We
sorry.
want to go straight to Independence Square. He wants
Yeah.
to take us to
Okay,
some
okay, look,
shop
look,
to do
look,
some
look,
shopping probably.
Look, you are
Yeah.
going to help us because they are giving us two fuel leaders and a voucher.
Max 500, my friend. Otherwise, we're going to find someone else. Yep, 500 is
All
okay?
best.
No? Okay, all right. Thank you. Wow. So I've seen this on some YouTube videos where they basically take you to some maybe jewelry shops or something where they earn a commission if they bring you, and even probably more commission if you we buy something.
Yeah, but I love the idea about the Valentines.
Yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is try and find someone on the street, not maybe outside of our hotel. Maybe this man. Hello, my friend. Independence Square? How much?
Independent.
Yes, Independence Square. How much?
500.
We'll do 500 max. 500, okay? 500. 500, my friends. Come on. Should we just go 600? All right, we're gonna go with this man. He didn't say 1,000. That's the most important thing. All right, first time in a tuk-tuk in Sri Lanka. Let's go, my friend.
This is quite fun.
Yeah.
I really like the air coming in.
Yeah, it's quite a nice way to transport our way around. We're in a tuk-tuk, guys, in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Wow.
And actually, it's not that loud, so you can actually talk.
Yeah. So
Because he's not going super fast.
there's probably some traffic up ahead. So we tried using the PickMe taxi app, and as we said to the taxi drivers, it was about 400, but we struggled to actually find someone for a good like 5-10 minutes. I think it's probably because the PickMe taxi app is a very low rate for the drivers, but 1,000, I mean, that's what happens when you try to get a tuk-tuk outside your hotel. But our friend here is a bit more honest, I would say. Okay. You have change, my friend? Okay, Stuti. Oh. Okay.
400, okay?
400 is okay. Okay, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Nice little tuk-tuk driver. All right, so we have made it to the Independence Square, just over here. So Independence Square is a symbol of Sri Lanka's liberation from the British colonial rule. And the man towering over us just behind me is a very important man. He's considered the father of the nation. His name is Don Stephen Senanayak. I think I'm saying that correctly. Correct me wrong in the comments if I'm not. And he was the first prime minister after the independence from the British. And I think he brought a lot of economic prosperity to Sri Lanka. So he's standing here at the head of the monument to symbolize his importance here in Sri Lanka. And behind us, guys, we have the Independence Memorial Hall, again commemorating the independence from the British. And the architecture is very much Sri Lankan, a very beautiful building. So just behind the father of the nation, we have the hall, but also in the distance, can you see that, Karolina?
Yeah,
It's a lotus flower.
flower.
So that's the Lotus Tower, which we're going to check out at some stage. And again, surrounding the kind of walls, you have these,
So many of these lions.
yeah, they're lions, I think. This is a place
of national significance. Keep discipline. And what makes this building very unique, it's actually these columns. Like, look how ornamental they look.
Yeah, this is the traditional Sri Lankan architecture. And I did a bit of research, and the kind of inspiration for the hall and the architecture comes from the Kingdom of Kandy. So there's a place there, and that's where the design comes from, but very beautiful. Should we have a look inside?
Yeah, actually I can look inside. This is breathtaking. Wow. I've never seen anything like this before.
Very beautiful. Next up, we have come to a rather large park. Whoa!
Oh my god, these crows.
Oh my god, there's crows all above us. Wow. So we've come to a park called Viharamahadevi Park. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Is that a word?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it is. But the interesting story about this park was that during the British rule, it was called Victoria Park. And actually, once Sri Lanka got their independence, it was quickly renamed to Viharamahadevi Park.
Hello, my dear. I love this park. There's even horses here.
So there's horses just around us over here. They are tied to the trees. They're not like wild horses. They're doing like horse rides around the park. Now, this park is the largest and oldest park here in Colombo. During World War II, the British Army occupied this park, which is kind of crazy to think about, but this is an absolutely beautiful park. It kind of feels like I'm in a park back in the UK. It's very green. There's a really nice breeze.
But there's a tropical touch.
Yeah, I mean, there are like flying fox bats in the trees.
And palm
there's
trees.
Lots of we've seen some palm trees, and lots of wildlife, which is, it's just very pleasant to walk around here. Good morning, guys. We have gone on a morning stroll to Gangaramamaya Park, a very beautiful park in the heart of Colombo. And we're on our way to the most famous Buddhist temple in Colombo, that is Gangaramamaya Temple. It's only a 27-minute walk from our hotel.
Yeah.
Now, usually when we're in Asia, walking is not ideal. We usually don't have the opportunity to walk to the places that we go to, but here in Colombo, it is extremely walkable. It is very pleasant to walk here.
Exactly. Actually, the pavements are very wide, and also there's a nice breeze coming in, so it's very pleasant to have a stroll.
Yeah, the breeze, I'm assuming, is that because we're on the coast, we're having a nice kind of sea breeze come into the city.
Yeah.
And there's lots of green spaces
Exactly.
in Colombo. Like everywhere you see, there's always small parks, there's lots of kind of trees and plants everywhere. And so it is very pleasant to walk here in Colombo. Now, what were we expecting? Well, actually, I haven't been to India in a very long time. We're talking over 10 years. That's the only place I've been to in South Asia with my Indian heritage. And growing up, I would remember it being very chaotic. Karolina's never been to India. So This is her first time in South Asia.
And here, like, the city is kind of like buzzing with energy, but it's a very laid-back atmosphere.
And there's like literally as we're speaking, there's a tree like we have to kind of dodge. And so my expectation was that, based off my kind of childhood, maybe India's developed a lot more since then, but it was very chaotic. It was a lot of pollution, a lot of noise, not ideal walking conditions. There wasn't probably any good pavements. And so I apologize to the people of Colombo and to the people of Sri Lanka, because that was my expectation, but actually it's far from that. Hence why we're happy to walk for 30 minutes, which is something that you really can't do in a lot of Asian countries.
Yeah, and the traffic is not that bad. Like sometimes they, even when there's peak hours, there's a guy who's controlling it. So, and also like we've noticed that there's people stopping on the crossroads.
Oh yeah, people are super friendly.
Yeah.
Like they're very kind of respectful of pedestrians here. So when we're crossing, like in some Asian countries, especially in Southeast Asia, like they won't stop for you, they'll just go. And
Exactly,
here,
go for it.
we're not expecting it. Like we're like stopping and they're like, no, go.
They're very, very polite.
So there's speakers with the prayers blaring from the speakers, but we have elephants. Karolina was really shocked to see all the elephants. Wow.
It was on the street and there's so many of them.
I think this is Gangaramamaya Temple. Wow.
Wow.
So they're feeding the So they're feeding the elephant with some bread, some bananas. We have the monks over there. All right, I think this is possibly the entrance.
Looks like it.
Let's have a look. Over here? Okay. Okay, we have to take off our shoes. Can you smell the beautiful smell of the incense?
Yes.
Right. So we're gonna leave our shoes over here. Oh, this is an action camera, like a DJI.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is this a GoPro?
It's not a GoPro, it's a DJI. Yeah, this is better than GoPro now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
company.
called you can see Action 5.
okay.
Yes.
Can I just see the photos?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will show you. Oh, hello. Hello. What is your name?
I'm Samita.
Samita.
I'm from India.
You're from India? Okay.
Yeah.
I am Upasana from India.
Okay, great. I'm also Indian, but I was born in the UK.
Okay.
Yes.
But you are Indian origin.
Indian origin from Gujarat.
Oh.
Your parents are Gujaratis.
Yes, a Gujarati, but my grandparents are from India, but my parents were born in East Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
Long
Such
story.
a multicultural.
I'm a child of the world.
I am the child of the world, and now we have a Polish
I'm from
inclusion.
Poland.
Wow, that must be a wonderful country.
Yes, it is.
Have you been inside of the temple?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Amazing. You must.
Where do we enter? Do we just through there?
This is the entrance.
Okay.
What you can see is here you will fine. One thing, because you have a YouTube channel, let me just tell
Yep.
you. You have seen this ball here?
It looks like a lion.
Come here.
Okay.
Chimera.
Yeah, it's a lion.
Lion.
But what is very interesting here, this ball is
Oh, it's
movable.
moving.
Oh, it's moving.
Movable, okay? Now, this ball you can't take out.
Okay.
From any side, you can't take it out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how the hell did they build this?
How did they put it inside? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did they carve it while it was inside?
No one knows.
Oh, right. Okay.
But this is something which is a unique technology. In India, you have certain temples where the ball is of a different metal altogether.
Wow.
Some other stone. So now the question comes, what went in?
How did that happen? Yeah, that's interesting.
So that is interesting. Here the ball is of the same material, but you can't take it out.
And it's so heavy as well.
It's very heavy. You can move it, you can't take it out. So this being a Buddhist temple, you see these are only seen in Hindu temples.
Yes.
So there's
Dwarpalikas.
different
That's
temples.
interesting. So there's a mix of Buddhism and Hinduism.
And then there is Lord Ganesh.
Just over there, yes.
Yeah. And there you go inside,
Yes.
it's Buddhism.
Wow, so there's a real mix
And
of
there's
the
probably
cultures.
also a Sri Lankan touch.
Yeah. It
Would be.
Yeah.
It seems so. There's Buddhism, Hinduism. There's
Everything.
maybe a touch of like a Chinese influence, possibly as well.
Chinese I didn't see
Okay.
anywhere, but as you have said,
Yeah.
this
Ah,
looks like Chinese.
that looks Chinese over there. I'll have a quick look.
I was going around the temple and wondering,
So I'll hop over these
how do
trainers.
you put it? Where do you put
You can
it?
see this. I think is part of the Chinese influence as well.
Wow. What the entrance.
Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Bye bye. Let's enter, guys. Hello. You can notice there's elephants everywhere, Karolina. And there's Galle. And then we have the Buddhist monks just at the entrance.
Wow, this looks like the museum.
Yeah, very much does look like a museum. So we can
Many
walk
of the
through.
Buddhas. I think so. This is like the main altar, I think.
It's all of the Buddhist monks everywhere here.
I don't know what to look at. There's so many details.
This looks absolutely stunning. Look at all of the Buddhas. There's hundreds of them. Look at all the kind of the gold Buddhas, but then over here you've got hundreds of Buddhas, and then in the distance you have kind of the top of the tower of the temple.
Wow.
Wow.
This is incredible. And also it's super peaceful here, like we're in the city center, but you don't hear anything.
So I wonder what we're going to find inside of here. Whoa. Wow.
This is massive.
I was not expecting that. The smiles on people's faces says it all. This is
incredible.
Wow. I wasn't expecting, as we're walking in, to be greeted by such a vibrant...
There's so many these figurines and colors.
So that is a famous Buddhist tree, so they pray and meditate, I think, under a tree like that. You can even see on the roof, intricacies is just everywhere to be seen.
Exactly.
What an incredible place, guys. Not just where we've come from, but this temple as a whole is a beautiful combination of different cultures. So you've got Indian, Chinese, you've got Sri Lankan and Thai influence. You've even spotted Thai kind of, it's like statues around this temple. So it's bringing together all of these cultures. And I'm not surprised because in these religions, they are quite related.
Yeah, they're very like intertwined as well.
Exactly, and you see as we go by, there are Buddha statues everywhere, and lots of elephants. It actually looks very realistic.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of
It does.
slightly scary. I'm trying not to turn out. You don't turn your back. There we go.
Yeah. I've seen like kind
Yeah.
of like the notification that you should
not-
always be like in front.
In front, yeah, never turn your back. So we are absolutely like surprised and in a very pleasant way by this temple. It's probably one of the most beautiful temples because to be able to combine all of them cultures, and it just feels so good to go through. It's just
like
it's
a
incredible.
masterpiece.
Incredible. Even just beautiful, vibrant buildings everywhere. It's a special place, this is. Hello. Whew. It is very hot outside. I hear the chicken biryani is what you're known for. So could we go for a chicken biryani? And could we get chicken rice and curry?
Sure.
Good choices?
Good choice.
Okay. You get a drink, is that okay?
Sure.
All right. This is EGB. Is this
Ginger beer.
ginger beer? Okay, that looks great. Could I get one of them? And Karolina, what would you like?
And could I go for one bottle of water? The small one, please.
Beautiful. So we have these banana leaves in front of us, and I think we're going to.
Yeah, this is
So many different things.
potato, dal.
Okay. Oh, so there's a lot of different vegetables.
Yeah. This goes with rice and all.
This is for the rice.
Yeah. Brinjal.
There's so many things being laid out for us. We need the entire table. Wow. So we've come to the new banana leaf restaurant here in Colombo, and you can see we've been given our banana leaf. It almost looks like an entire kind of plate.
There's also banana leaf plates, and behind us there's a wall which kind of
Everything's green.
exactly like a banana leaf.
So we've got the banana leaves, and we've gone for, so I heard the staple here in this restaurant is the biryani. So you've got the biryani with the egg. This is the chicken that comes with it. But also they've provided, I think this is supposed to be like the curry and rice.
Yeah.
So we've got the rice and all of these side dishes, like vegetarian side dishes. The entire table is full.
Literally covered with food.
And I've gone for a beautiful EGB. So I am a massive lover of ginger beer, and this tastes absolutely delightful.
Everything smells so good.
Very fragrant, right? All right, so I feel like we should just kind of like plate up,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna be using our hands. No, they have provided us with, I think, spoon, maybe.
And I've seen already earlier on people eating with their hands, all of them, so
We're gonna do things traditionally. We've done it, guys. We have plated up our banana leaves.
it's actually covered with everything, right?
So we're not used to eating with our hands, and I think we just go for it. Should we just
Yeah.
try and eat some of it? So
I'm such a messy eater, so
I really want to try this, maybe some of this chicken. The chicken is actually cold. And then some of this biryani. So it's got this kind of red sauce on it.
this is so good.
Oh, that's good. Wow. First bite is really good. Yeah. Wow.
There's so different, so many different things, so all of the spices and different tastes are coming in.
Yeah. I was expecting it to be like too spicy or something,
Yeah.
but actually it's got a nice kick to it.
Yeah. And it's very nice because actually you can combine whatever you like.
That's actually the beauty of it as well. There's loads of different kind of side dishes. It's almost like you call it like
Yeah.
Sri Lankan tapas or something.
Exactly. There's rice, there's potatoes, there's vegetables, there's some meat.
How are you feeling eating with your hands? You're getting really stuck in there.
I'm so messy.
I don't know that if you eat with both or is it just your left or right? Do you
I'm
know?
just using my right hand.
Right, maybe let us know in the comments how we should, if
Yeah.
we're making any mistakes. But even
Yes.
the vegetarian side dishes are very very flavorful.
Yeah, I actually just tried the potato and it's with caramelized onion and with some chili. So actually, I would say the majority of the options here are quite spicy.
I struggle with spice, so it's kind of ironic because of my Indian background. But Karolina can eat me like eat me. That sounds wrong. She can have a lot more spice than
Yeah.
I can, and I struggle with it. So I was a little bit worried, but
I think Sri Lankan spice is like a different level. Did you try biryani?
I did. Yeah, I had the biryani with the chicken
With
at
the
the start.
chicken,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh wow.
I need to try it.
There's so much weird. Like every time I'm trying something different,
Yeah.
each individual element has just it's like bursting with its own different flavor. Honestly, guys, this is the truth. We weren't really expecting it to be as good as it
I'm
is.
loving it.
Like we thought it'd be good,
Yeah.
but this is like a really
Next level.
amazing welcome to like Sri Lankan cuisine. And actually, like eating with our hands, I feel like the food tastes better.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, we're having some juice. It's right over there. I thought we were going to get some free juices, but
yeah, people are so
got my
hospitable,
EGB.
but we have our drinks. But eating with the hands is definitely enriching the experience, right?
yeah, this is the way to do it, right? So we've gone for some takeaway desserts called it's watalapan.
Watalapan.
Is this the bill here? Yes. Okay, so it's 3,294. Okay, it's the tea. Thank you. All right, thank you guys. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, Sticky.
So at our hotel, we have on the roof a infinity pool. Check this out, guys. Wow. Look how inviting that is. And right in front of us, we have the ocean. And around here, Karolina is just getting ready. So there's a kind of chill out area at the top over here.
And the view is just magnificent.
Oh, we have been waiting for this all day.
Yes, this water looks so inviting actually. It's cold.
That's exactly what we need, Karolina.
This is perfect.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
It's nice.
Oh yeah, that is nice. You can't fall because you got this, but it does look like it's the edge.
I just really love this like open view on the Indian Ocean and also how the water is glistening. Like this is just perfect.
Hello, my friend. Pick me? Okay. To Lotus Tower. Okay, thank you. So we finally managed to get a pick me. Actually, this is our second time getting a pick me during this trip, so it definitely works. And it's actually the best app in our opinion. It's the most user friendly. You just have to be a bit more patient when waiting for it.
Yeah.
And the prices are much cheaper than Kangaroo Cabs. So I definitely recommend PickMe. That seems to be like the number one. It's like the Grab of Southeast Asia, but of South Asia. Okay guys, we've come to Colombo Lotus Tower. So there is an observation deck and a pixel balloon, but this is the local price over here. We have no choice. We have to go for the foreign price, which is $20 US, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
Hello. 2 foreign tickets. Can I pay by card? Is that okay? Thank you so much.
So we've come to the Lotus Tower, which is the tallest tower in South Asia. And what's interesting is that actually on the top right there is the blooming lotus flower. So it's so beautiful.
Vibrant and pink.
Yes, I love it. And it's actually the symbol of tradition and modernity here in Sri Lanka. So it's very
combining the traditional aspects of Sri Lankan culture and modern aspects. And then they've turned it into the tallest tower in South Asia.
Yeah, so unique.
Oh wow, look at this.
Yeah.
Very fast. Yeah. Yes. Hi. Hi, nice to meet you.
My ears are blocking.
Oh yeah, they're popping. My ears popping. I think this is probably the fastest elevator in or lift in Sri Lanka.
It's a heart.
All right, let's go check out the view. You can see the sun is coming down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, What a nice
nice
breeze.
breeze.
Nice to meet you guys. Oh, we're yep.
What is this?
It's Jay and Karolina.
Yes.
All right. We
Our
have some
names.
our first subscribers in Sri Lanka.
Yes, we just arrived yesterday.
Yeah, this one, no?
Yes, this one.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, nice to meet you. All right, I can already see some incredible views. Let's try to find a spot. So we found our spot, guys. You can step up on these little platforms over here. We do have this to stop us going over the edge.
For security. But the first thing that I can spot is this massive lake over there.
It's very green, isn't it?
Yeah. There's also train tracks and the train is just passing by. But there's also this massive port in the
Oh
background.
yeah, we did spot that from the rooftop.
Yeah.
There's like an island with a kind of sand out there. But there is a bit of like a haziness in the sky. I don't know what that's from. Do you think that's pollution?
I'm not
possibly?
sure.
I
Possibly.
have no idea. We're hoping when the sun comes down we'll get a bit of better visibility. But look at this is what you can see from the distance, the really kind of shiny pink, I guess like glass that's reflecting the sun.
And everyone actually says to come here for the sunset to get a bit of both, like the sunset plus it's gonna be like lit up later on.
And what's nice about this is that usually at observation decks they have like glass or like a window, and so you don't get really the full feel of being out this high up. But this, although it's
Very breezy.
although this kind of thing is kind of somewhat annoying, it does mean that we can have this experience. What's really nice is that you can walk 360 around the Lotus and you get a 360 view overlooking Colombo. We were saying earlier how many green spaces there are. You really get a feel for that up here. There's actually green spaces everywhere. And down here we also have a railway network as well. Loads of old, I think, disused trains there, and the train tracks go all the way along there. It's actually so impressive, the vast train network that's here in Colombo, and I'm guessing that probably stretches through the country. We're going to be finding that soon as we travel through the country.
Today stands the tallest building in South Asia, and amidst the throng of daily life, as a beacon of harmony and joy, a place where the threads of history weave a unique story of unity, diversity, and a resilience of Colombo and its people.
Good morning, guys. We are on the hunt for some local breakfast. Specifically, we really want to try egg hoppers. So I think we have to really search for it because we've just been walking through this market. It's called Pettah Market. It is an absolute hive of activity that goes all the way along here. There's trike drivers, motorbikes coming along. There's hundreds of people walking alongside all of the transport.
Yeah, in the morning it's really buzzing here.
So we're struggling to find egg hoppers, but what we found is these two gentlemen over here actually making tea. Hello. So we've ordered 2 teas with these guys. So they've got like a sock there, and they're pulling the tea, it looks like. So he's adding hot water to this sock and pouring all of this tea into this, adding more hot water. He's just wondering what I'm doing. So he's now pulling that tea, adding lots of that kind of air bubbles into it, making it a lot creamier.
Lankan tea.
Sri Lankan tea, beautiful. Wow. I'm just shocked how he doesn't spill it anywhere. He's literally so accurate. You're getting it in. It's very good. Okay. Stuti?
Stuti.
All right, guys. So we've got some freshly pulled Ceylon tea. So they pull it to make it creamier.
Yeah.
All right, cheers.
It's actually very hot.
Oh, wow. That's very good.
Wow.
Very nice, yeah. Very sweet.
Yeah, I've never tasted anything like this before. Like it's very strong, but very sweet.
There's a very nice tea flavor to it. So the story behind Ceylon tea is that the British, I think in 1824, brought a tea plant from China to Ceylon, which was what Sri Lanka was known by the British. And so then that's how Ceylon tea came about. And now they're here on the streets of Pettah Market. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Sit down on the motorbike?
On the motorbike?
Here?
All right, you can have a sit
Like
down.
this? Okay,
There you go.
This is my bench for today.
So I imagine these guys have been making tea for a very long time.
Yeah.
American.
UK. Yeah.
Okay, I'm from Poland.
Yes.
And you? Colombo? Local.
How much do we pay?
200.
200. Okay.
200, so 1
The
tea
Bank
is
of
for
England?
100.
Thank you. Thank you. So we've just had our delicious Sri Lankan milk tea, and our friend here is going to be taking us to the place with the egg hoppers. Be careful, Karolina. You can see it's pretty hectic. Ah. Is this the place? Oh, hello. Hello. You have egg hoppers? Egg hoppers? Okay. Yes. I think he has egg hoppers. Okay. Oh, it's finished. Oh, okay. After 3 or 4 o'clock, we can come back
What
here.
time? 3, 4 o'clock?
3 o'clock.
o'clock.
Okay, we'll come back. Okay. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay. Well, that was very nice of him. So we were thinking egg hoppers was more like a breakfast. It looks like they've sold out.
Yeah, we came here at 9 o'clock.
So I think we'll come back here at 3 p.m. because I think the egg hoppers at this place just behind us is really good. So, where to next, Karolina? It's actually pretty mental in this. It's literally just like,
Everyone is stopping to get a taxi, but
Yeah.
we like to walk.
yeah, guys, it is chaotic here, but there's something fun about just being in the chaos, and people are super friendly and like welcoming. Okay, guys, we're on the hunt. Hello, my friend. I'm good. We're looking for a Sri Lankan cricket jersey. This way? Okay. Right. Hello. Sri Lanka cricket jersey? Just to the end? Okay.
Ah, I can see it.
Hello. Okay, Sri Lanka cricket jersey, I can see it.
Morning.
So we've just come off. This is 3rd Cross Street. A local told us to go here for the cricket jersey. Hello. We're looking for the Sri Lanka cricket jersey.
Yeah. Check here.
Okay. Hello, my friends. You have the. There you go, Sri Lanka cricket jersey.
Size?
Do you have 3XL?
2XL.
3. Oh, 2XL only. Oh God. Okay.
Maybe you can try this one.
Maybe yes. All right. Oops. Oops. All the jerseys are falling on you. Okay. Oh, this actually looks really nice. Good material. And this is a lion. The lion.
And the flag, I love it.
Okay. This looks really nice. Sri Lankan badge. This is a lion?
Yeah.
This is a lion. Wow. Okay. This actually looks really nice. I can try. This is 2XL. All right. 2XL. This is I've put on some weight. Okay.
And this is the biggest size.
All right, let's put this over. Okay. All right. You think it's okay?
I like the colors.
Yeah, I have got a top underneath this, but the colors are really nice. I actually quite like it. It is a bit of a tight fit. There's no 3XL. Nowhere in Pettah Market, no 3XL.
2XL last size.
The fat size for me. I think Sri Lankans are small. Okay. How much for this one? 900. Okay, so we're looking at $3. 900. This 900. Wow, okay, that's an honest price. We'll take it. Yes, I can take this one. Yes. The head nod is like no, but yes.
Yeah, I'm
Sri
not
Lankan
used to
Indian.
it.
Yeah, because I was teaching Karolina actually that it's like a South Asian head nod. So I'm wearing this out of here, and we're gonna give our man a little bit of a tip. That's for you, my friend. You're an honest man. Good. Okay. Thank you. Stuti. What a friendly bunch of people we found inside of this alleyway over here. Everyone was just greeting us. I think it's safe to say that Sri Lankans are extremely friendly.
Yeah.
Now we've spotted, I think this is called king coconut.
It's so yellow.
Yeah, it's like a yellowy orange coconut. Hello, my friend. This is your coconuts?
It's a king coconut.
Oh, pink coconut.
King coconut.
Okay.
We can have, should we get
Yeah.
2 coconuts?
No, straw no.
Huh? Oh, straw's finished. Okay, so maybe we can drink it like this. Like this? There's no straws left, so maybe we can just drink like this, okay? Okay, we have 2?
One piece is 200.
One is 200. So how much is that, 200?
200.
200. Okay, good price. We'll have 2. So this
Taste no.
with taste.
Taste, this one taste.
This is taste. There's no taste here. How do you know? Okay, we'll go for the taste. So these king coconuts are indigenous to Sri Lanka. I always get worried when they're like cutting so close to their hands.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're actually smaller than normal coconuts.
This is so cute. Should I try it?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god, I'm a coconut lover, so I'm really excited. He's watching me, but anyway.
All right, okay.
Ooh.
Are good?
It's very good. It has the earthy flavor a little bit, but it's very sweet and refreshing. I like
So
it.
these are sweeter than regular coconuts, and they actually are more nutritious.
Oh, yeah, I will believe so.
Whoa, look at all that water flowing out. Stuti. Okay, so I'm in my fresh Sri Lankan cricket jersey. Let's give this a go. Oh, wow. It definitely is quite sweet. Really refreshing.
Yeah, your eyes tell it all.
You know what, guys? Like, walking around this market is actually very, very hot. So you don't really realize it, but you are kind of sweating. So it's really important to hydrate.
Yeah. This is our treat. Cheers.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Woo, I'm happy. Oh, 5,000.
Yeah. Do you have change?
No change. He hasn't got change. Do you have smaller notes? Oh my god, this tuk-tuk's literally going right by us.
I have this one.
Oh, there we go. You got 5,000 out.
There's so many of these notes.
500.
No, 400.
It's okay, 500. Thank you. Yes. The extra 100 is for you, my friend. Okay, thank you. All right, guys, what we spotted is these, next to the king coconuts, we actually have people eating food here. Hello. Hello.
This is so interesting.
Food. There's food
Inside
here.
of the tuk-tuk.
The tuk-tuk. Hello. I can show? Oh, you're the owner? Can I show? Is it okay?
What is this?
Bulan bhai.
So they're serving food. So they've got the curry and some bread. So people are eating in the back of the tuk-tuk. There's also people just eating alongside here. That's so interesting.
Bulan bhai.
Bulabai.
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 Yeah.
Bulabai. That's so cool. Literally, like all these guys are literally just hanging around this tuk-tuk having a meal. Very cool. So there's one more thing left to see here in Pettah Market, Karolina, and it's on your right-hand side.
I think I've spotted it. It looks like a palace.
So this is the Red Mosque. It says on the exterior that it was built in 1908, but look how majestic it looks. Right here in the heart of this market.
Just next to this main road.
So right next to Pettah Market, you'll come to Colombo Fort. Now this was a fortress built by the Portuguese in the 16th century. The Dutch then came along, took it over and expanded it before the British, in their usual fashion, took it over for themselves. Now, there used to be walls surrounding the fort, but they were demolished. And what you'll find a lot here in the fort is many British and Dutch colonial era buildings, particularly British buildings because they were the last to occupy it. Now, talking about British colonial buildings, you'll see this very characteristic red and white brick building. Almost looks like a building from Manchester. This is called Cargill's, and 100 years ago, British residents would come to this building and they would purchase essential and luxury items. Our next stop, guys, is taking us to the Fort railway station right behind us. Now, this was also built by the British in 1908 in a Victorian style architecture. Let's see if we can actually have a look inside. So you can see Fort railway station, and that's all in wood. So over here we have the ticket counters. Let's see if we can sneak inside. See all the steel beams across. First thoughts, Karolina?
It looks quite vintage. I like it.
Yeah. So everyone's waiting over here for their trains. I'm assuming we're going to be taking
The train to Kandy
from here, not too long in the future. But it definitely looks like a train station that was built over 100 years ago. There is definitely like a retro vintage vibe to this place.
Yeah.
And the time is 3 o'clock. We've come back to our egg hopper place, and it looks like they're making the hoppers. Oh, it's very busy. Hello. Egg hoppers? Okay. We can sit. Okay. So a very small place inside of here. Very busy. He's making the egg hoppers just over here. 2 egg, 2 plain. It's okay? This is egg, 2. Plain, no egg. Egg, 2. Okay, I think we're getting 2 eggs. This guy's helping us out. Thank you.
Sophie.
Okay guys, so they're putting this mixture over there. I think it's a mixture of coconut milk and rice flour. So they're putting it into this small but very deep pan. And then it's basically cooking away and making a very fluffy hopper there. So this one's with egg and pepper. See all the eggs just over there. It is very hot over here. Okay. So we've got the egg hoppers.
One egg, and this is plain.
These are plain, and then we've got some sambal. It looks like some very spicy sambal. So we're going to start off with the plain hoppers without the egg.
Yes.
Go for it, Karolina.
They're so fresh and so flaky.
Ooh, they're really crispy. It's doughy in the center, and it's crispy around the outside.
It's a little sweet.
I think we just dip it in like this. Just gonna put a little bit of a dip there. Yeah, very good.
But there's a kick to it.
Oh yeah, that's really good though. Like, gives it a really like fresh chili flavor to it.
And it's a little sweet as well.
Now this one, so this is combined with egg and black pepper.
Yeah, this is the star of the show.
I think so. I think we're gonna really enjoy this one.
It looks so beautiful.
So let's give this a go. Now we can see you.
People here are observing our reactions, I guess.
And this man over here has been very helpful. But afterwards, it's okay? Yeah, okay. He wants to take a photo, so. All right.
I find this so interesting, so you can see that it's so flaky, but it's so doughy inside.
This is really delicious. I could have this like all day long. So I thought it's like more of a breakfast thing, but it looks like they're eating this throughout the day.
Yeah.
Like as a street food.
Or maybe like as a snack. But I love the egg hopper more. Like dipping it with the sauce, and I love the egg, and the pepper is so like pungent.
So how much was our delicious meal?
200. Sati.
Oh, 200 each. Okay, it's 400.
Okay, so 400.
Okay, thank you. All right. Well, I can see all the hype about egg hoppers. And we are inside of another tuk-tuk. And actually, this is a bit different because we asked how much to go to, I think it's called Galle Beach. And he said meter. Some tunes blaring in the background.
Yeah, the meter is just right here.
Yeah. For you, my friend. Thank you. It's a very good meter. You're the only guy I've seen with a meter. Yes. There's not many. Thank you.
221.
Oh no, it's okay. It's fine. It's for you. Okay. Bye-bye. All right. So, a very honest tuk-tuk driver, proud to be Sri Lankan. Okay. Bye-bye. Very nice guy. And actually, I've been looking inside of all the tuk-tuks. I've never seen a meter.
No.
So we found the only guy. Bye-bye. We found the only guy in Sri Lanka with a tuk-tuk with a meter, and it's actually cheaper than PickMe, so we gave it a little bit extra. All right, I can see the ocean, Karolina.
Yay.
Tuk-tuk casually strolling down the promenade.
Yeah.
So we haven't actually come to the beach yet. There is a beach, I think it's right down at the end, but this area, where it's called this kind of grassland, is called Galle Green.
And it's actually very nice because there's a promenade, so people are actually coming here and just strolling around. There's also a lot of food vendors selling like some traditional snacks, I believe.
It smells like sweet food everywhere. There's this kind of scent of sweetness in the air.
And fried.
And fried.
There's also like a very nice flag in the background, which is,
kind of overlooking the area. So we've come to a very interesting part of Colombo. It's called Port City. It's an urban project where they've reclaimed land from the Indian Ocean. So what that means is they've actually turned the Indian Ocean into land, and they're now building on it. And it's going to take 25 years to build. We're going to be well over the age, well, I'm going to be well over the age of 50.
Yeah, around 50.
So what they're trying to turn it into is like a utopia. Somewhat like you'd see in Dubai, maybe even in Singapore, and you're looking at luxury hotels, skyscrapers. There's even plans for a marina. And so I didn't even know this place like kind of existed.
Yeah, it's such a futuristic idea.
One thing they have completed is this bridge we're walking on right now. It's actually quite a nice bridge. Nice breeze. And you can see them working there. So that's the reclaimed land. There's loads of sand that they're going to build on top of. And we have a very nice view of the skyline of Colombo. Anyways, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, yes, wherever we can. Oh, where's the best view? So we've come to a beach club here in Port City. The music is blaring, and we forgot to mention, Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Happy Valentine's Day, Karolina.
Thank you.
So we're really enjoying the end of our day here. We're on a beach. I don't know if it's imported sand or if it's the reclaimed land from the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, most probably.
Let's spin this around so you can see what we're looking at here. So the sun is coming down, waiting for sunset. It's glistening in the water.
Yeah, I just really love the atmosphere here. It's so like relaxing, and we are literally on the beachfront.
So we have transported into the future, guys. We are in Kandy. We just finished filming our video here. Right in front of us, we have the most beautiful view of Sri Lanka. Well, probably there's going to be a lot more beautiful views along the way. And so we wanted to actually talk about our first impressions, our honest first impressions of Sri Lanka. And it's safe to say that they are very positive. You want to kick things off?
Yeah. So first we want to talk about people. Like, the hospitality here is just on another level. Like, everyone is super friendly and super helpful and super curious about us.
The people are great. Like, they're so warm, so open, and very hospitable. So they will always want to help you. And whenever I smile at them, they always smile back. And so that's a really good feeling when you come into a new country. And so we feel really welcomed here. And also, like, it's super clean. So far from Colombo and like Kandy, it's so clean. We were expecting, we'll be honest with you guys, obviously I've been to India back in the past, I've spoken about this, but when you see videos of like India or in South Asia, like there's this image in people's minds of it not like there being rubbish everywhere and it being unclean. And from our experience, it looks like Sri Lankans really respect their environment. They keep it clean.
Yes.
And so it's so nice to just be walking on the pavements and not there to be like just kind of rubbish everywhere.
Yeah.
Or, you know, it's just nice and clean,
Yeah.
and that makes it tourist friendly. And so talking about it being tourist friendly, there is great transportation. So again, like we spoke about, that you've got PickMe, you can use Uber, you can use Kangaroo Cabs, there's tuk-tuk drivers everywhere.
Yeah.
And so you don't have to worry about like transporting anywhere.
Yeah, and actually there's really good hotels, like you can see actually now, but for the
You'll see in the future video.
Yeah.
In Fox County. Oh, also Granbell.
Yeah,
Granbell.
Granbell.
Oh my God, like we would come back during the day when it was super hot and we would be on the infinity pool
Yeah.
on the rooftop.
best hotel in Colombo.
That's great. And also, like, another thing, a point on people is that sometimes when you go to some countries, there's a lot of hassling, especially in tourist areas, but actually in Sri Lanka, there's really not much hassling. Like sometimes you'll get approached, especially in tourist areas, by an individual who will try to like become friendly with you, ask you where you're from, and he's trying to like
Sell you something.
yeah, like by the end of the conversation, like you thought you were just having a friendly conversation, then there's like, oh, do you want to tour around this? There's this amazing place.
Yeah.
But as long as you say, you know, politely but firmly, no, we don't want a tour, they usually just smile and then leave you alone. So that's the only thing we've encountered. But actually, in general, Sri Lankans they're very respectful. They don't just approach you and start like having a conversation with you. So if you do have someone that happen to you, you'll quickly realize that it's kind of one of these individuals. And food, like you'll see in this Kandy video, we've been eating like crazy, and the food, Sri Lankan food in particular, it's super fresh. There's a lot of vegetarian curries with rice and curry, and so it's very vegetarian, like very vegetarian friendly. Is that how you say it?
I would say so. And actually the portion size is so big, like you don't realize it, but actually you're just like...
You can compare me arriving into Sri Lanka. When I leave Sri Lanka, I'm probably gonna put on a few pounds.
But it's really good quality, so we like it.
Alrighty guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. We have many more videos coming from Sri Lanka. We have a full series. And so on that, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in...
Kandy!
Candy. It's like a sweet.
Yeah.